Peace, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Major Mojanique, and today I come to you with minding your mind. And so yeah, everyone, y'all can do whatever y'all want to do. I just be processing things and then I share them here with you all, and maybe y'all can have further, deeper insight into, if it resonates with you, into what would work for you in your life, and, expound upon that, for yourself. So this was something that is beautiful in that I didn't do it. I said it on the last video, and then I relaxed in it, and it's minding your mind. And so I started to go down this rabbit hole. And so what I mean by that is, um, there was a song I grew up with. Watch your eyes, what they see, watch your ears, what they hear, watch your mouth, what it says, so forth and so on. So it's just one of those things where it's helpful when you're able. Yeah, I forgot where I was. So, but basically, minding your mind is paying attention to the things that you think, the things that you say. Um, there's I find that a lot of people are so used to being critical of themselves. And so usually when you're critical of yourself, you're critical of another. And it's very easy to just keep replicating that if that's something you ruminate in. And so, yeah, for example, I'm fat. I got to get a summer body. And everybody's like, yeah, everybody's in agreement with this. You know what I'm saying? Or, I'm so stupid. Some people will try to help you with that. But yeah, it's it's one of those things where you can't keep saying these things to yourself. It's not kind, firstly, and then it's not true. Maybe not true, firstly, and unkind, secondly. One or the other. All of it, stop it. Negative self-talk. Um, but I have noticed that if you are the person that's like, I'm great at things, or, oh yeah, like Muhammad Ali, he would say, I'm the greatest. People like, oh, he's conceited. Well, he showed you. It looks like it's true, you know. Um, People tend to pick at people who are able to come from that space and say that you know, that's not how you should talk about yourself. But yeah, I think that's the greatest way to talk about yourself. Being confident and believing that and living that. That's the reality. One of the greatest realities to have fun in and live in and enjoy. So for me, it was just, not the stuff that I grew up with hearing. I can hardly do anything right, or something that I would, have right here in my mind, and it'll come out, which is why I wouldn't start a thing. If I realize, when a task is once begun, never leave it till it's done, be the labor great or small, do it well or not at all. And it's like, not at all. I choose that option B. Not at all, because I have this thought of, I can hardly do anything right that couples with that, and so I'm not going to begin the thing because I'm not going to fail. I don't want to fail. But that in itself is failure because I can do the thing. I created this failure mentality. And so I'm grateful for that, to see it, to see the contrast, and I no longer want to experience that for myself. And other people don't need to endure that by being around me. So, yeah, I need to catch these things. It's like, oh, that's a lie. My life has led me to know with great certainty that I'm great at stuff. I have all kinds of evidence to prove this, and that I'm super intelligent. All kinds of evidence to prove this. So, why do I keep lying to myself? You gotta stop it. So, I'm minding my mind. And also, with, oh, I know if I go over here, it's going to be like this. That rhetoric, stop it. The broken record, stop it. Let's start creating new records in our minds and create good ones that you would love to experience. This, I'm speaking to myself. Please trust that. And so I went down, you can do it through media, going down this rabbit hole, and not minding your mind, because those things can seep into what you have going on as well. And so that was something that I wound up doing, and it allowed me to expand upon what I was experiencing through social media. Oh, this world is this way. This world is, there's a balance to this world. There's a great balance to this world, and it's beautiful. What is it called? Polarity. It's beautiful. And then there's a whole spectrum that we can go on. And so, whatever you choose to focus on is what you're going to experience over and over and over. So, yeah, you're going to wind up seeing it in media. You're going to, because there's an algorithm to this life, frequency. Aligning with things that you are focused on, and you will see it often. It'll keep building up until you decide to be like, oh, let me slow this down. Let me put a stop to this. Let me switch gears and start focusing on there. That momentum, I mean, it'll start working as you keep working towards it, as you keep focusing on it. It'll start moving, and as you continue to do it, momentum will build, and you'll start to see it, feel it, all of the things. Taste it, hear it, smell it. You'll start to vibrate in it, and it's a beautiful experience. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it was just like, yeah, I gotta definitely get my algorithm back on track with what I like to ingest. Because me ingesting this ain't it. The rabbit hole was getting deeper and deeper. And so when I realized that, I was like, oh, yeah, because I was speaking about it, thinking about it, and so I was expressing it, and I was like, this is the last time you're going to hear about this. This is the last day, not time. Last day. I'm going to let this energy go. I'm going to write it, speak it. If I write it, I didn't write anything. But I'm going to do whatever it is to make sure that tomorrow, which is today, that I'm not doing it. We're not going to speak about it. I'm not going to even mention it here. But yeah, social media has taken by storm, and it is, that's all it's been saturated right now. And so I'm grateful for it to allow me to see myself and to switch gears, to change direction. And so that's what I'm doing. Course correcting. I like it. Course correction. That's what I call it. That's what I like. Did I get that from? I think I got it from a book called The Slight Edge. That's a great book. Y'all check that out. It's a great book. If you can get it on audio, get it. Play it in the car. Play it all the time. It's an awesome book. I have both audio and the book itself. And the book has all these exercises to do, things to look at. Like read it, look at it, examine yourself, be honest with yourself. Therefore, you can be honest with everybody else in your world. I find that yeah, humans, we lie to ourselves, and therefore we're lying to others as we lie to ourselves. So watch yourself, take care of yourself, love yourself, and one another. Yeah, as we continue to grow and go on this journey, I appreciate you all being here, and thank you for all the likes, shares, subscriptions, and all the things that y'all are doing, comments, and your participation. I truly appreciate y'all being here with me on this journey. It's beautiful. It definitely is tumultuous, but that's the part of life. It's like, well, if it's going to be tumultuous, it's going to be of my choosing, right? Of my conscious choosing, not of my habit rabbit mind. I'm being consciously aware and my thoughts, speech, and action. Life gets easier as you continue to do this. So yes, I support you all on your journey. Keep doing the work. Keep doing the work. Keep doing the work. It gets easier and easier and easier to the point where you don't even think it's work no more. So thank you all again. Thumbs up. Y'all take care of yourselves, love yourselves and one another.